This is another easy and quick holiday pie recipe that you will love. In a bowl, I have 8 ounces of soft cream cheese and half a cup of packed brown sugar. I set the cream cheese on the countertop this morning. You want the cream cheese as soft as possible, so when you mix it with the sugar, it will be nice and creamy and fluffy. Giving that a good whip with my hand mixer, and remember to scrape down the sides to get everything combined. Adding in 1 cup of pure pumpkin puree, half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Giving that another good mixing, and again scrape down the sides. Now I'm folding in about 1 cup of whipped cream or Cool Whip. This is going to give the pie some volume and body. Just lightly fold in and take your time. Eventually it will all come together. This is going to fill an 8-inch pie graham cracker crust. If you wanted more volume, you could fold in an additional cup of whipped cream, but then just remember you may want to add a little bit more pumpkin spice to keep that rich flavor. This is going into the refrigerator for a couple hours so it sets up nice and firm. This is such an easy and delicious pumpkin pie recipe. Your family and friends will love it. I hope you give this recipe a try and enjoy. You can make pumpkin butter in the crock pot, but today I'm making an easy version on the stovetop, and it's only going to take about 30 minutes. In a pan on medium heat, I'm adding 1 large 29-ounce can of pumpkin puree, and this is not the pumpkin pie mix. You want pure pumpkin. Next, I'm adding a half a cup of applesauce, and I'm using unsweetened. Adding in a half a cup of water and giving that a good stir to get well combined. With the holiday season coming, I am planning on making more pumpkin and dessert recipes. I wrote down all your suggestions, and I plan on making a good many of them. There were definitely a lot of pumpkin ideas, so stay tuned. And if you haven't already done so, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. In goes a half a cup of granulated sugar and a good tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. And this is going to be all the spice I will be adding to the pumpkin butter. This pumpkin spice blend has cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, cloves, and some allspice. It has all the flavor we need. I'm also adding in a little pinch of salt. I'm adding in a 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup, which will add some flavor and sweetness. Giving that another good mix. This is starting to smell like Thanksgiving. I'm turning my heat to a low-medium and stirring occasionally if not constantly. This is not the time to walk away because you don't want the mixture to burn. Going to stir and cook for 20 to 30 minutes. You will see the color start to change and darken. It's been around 30 minutes and the pumpkin butter is done. You can see some of the moisture is gone and the mixture is thickened. And by the way, it smells awesome. Remove from the heat and let it completely cool. You can store this pumpkin butter in a lidded container and refrigerate for at least up to 2 weeks. And it also can be canned. My favorite way of eating pumpkin butter is with pumpkin popovers. It's also good with fresh bread, toast, or with some graham crackers. And here in Pennsylvania, we'd like a couple scoops of the pumpkin butter on top of cottage cheese. This is an easy and tasty pumpkin butter recipe. I hope you give my recipe a try and enjoy. This impossible pumpkin pie recipe will save you loads of time during the holiday season. You can mix this by hand, use a hand mixer or blender. In a large bowl, I'm adding in 3/4 cups of granulated sugar and half a cup of Bisquick mix. Of course, the main spice is pumpkin pie spice, and this is 2½ teaspoons, giving that a whisk to blend. I'm adding in 1 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree, and this is 100% pure pumpkin. Don't get this confused with pumpkin pie mix. I'm following with 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, 2 large eggs, and these should be at room temperature, 2 tablespoons of soft or melted butter, and finally 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. And that's it. I'm using my hand mixer and blending until smooth and well incorporated. I have an 8-inch pie dish that I lightly sprayed with oil, and I'm pouring in my Impossible pumpkin pie mixture. And the great part is, no need for a crust. This is going into a 350-degree oven for 50 to 60 minutes, or until the center is firm and a toothpick comes out clean. When the pie is done and it is cooling, the center of the pie will settle a little and a nice outer pie edge will form. You can serve this pumpkin pie warm or cold. Now how easy is that? Decorate the pumpkin pie however you wish. I added a whipped cream edging and a sprinkle of some fall candies. If you're looking for an easy and delicious holiday pie recipe, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this Impossible pumpkin pie. And yes, it is possible. Enjoy! If you like this video recipe, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button to receive my future recipes. Please feel free to share my channel with your friends and family. It really helps my channel grow and it is greatly appreciated. And until next time, much love!